I was really reluctant. It took me 2.5 years to get into palliative care. I was kicking and screaming the whole way until the pain got so bad.
In my experience, most people do not understand palliative. We're commonly confused with hospice or intertwined or interchanged with hospice. Most people are fearful or scared when they hear that their physician has recommended palliative medicine. They immediately think that their physician has lost hope, or that the treatment's not working, or they must be close to end of life, when in fact all of that could be false.
Physical symptom management is one of the first goals of palliative care. Emotional is probably the second, because anxiety is a huge part of any terrible diagnosis.
The palliative care team has helped me emotionally by kind of clearing my brain. Like, it lifted this big cloud. So I try to be strong, and at palliative care, I learned I can be me and I can let my emotions out, and welcomed with a very safe environment. And through that environment, I've been able to look at having cancer in a completely different light.
When meeting them for symptom management, we also start to touch upon their goals of care and what's important to them. And what I've noticed is the earlier we are involved with these patients, closer to diagnosis, then the better we are able to form that relationship and build a rapport.
Palliative care is all about trying to figure out what are the right choices, what is the right path to follow, and how do you live life really fully right now with this diagnosis in the room? How do we shrink that elephant down to something that we can control and stick in a box so that you can then live your life with your family and do the things that are important?
I remember you telling me how important field hockey is to you and how much strength you get from coaching.
Palliative care has helped me maintain coaching. As soon as I stepped one foot on that field, I was normal. There was no cancer, but I wouldn't be able to coach without it. I lived my life as a cancer patient. Like, it consumed me. I was always worried because I was always in pain. Am I gonna die? What's going on? When I went to palliative care, talking to Maggie, who understood me, it was able for me to release all that anger and frustration that I had. And it was like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders, and now I don't see cancer as a bad thing. So I was able to turn it from a death sentence into something that just shares my body with me. I found peace, and palliative care helped with me finding that peace.